extend you all warm greetings, and again welcome you to the Charles Whale Conference on the Administrative Foundation, Culture Affairs and Tourism. We are happy to have all of you here to cover another interesting and informative edition of the Ministry's regular press briefing. Today we have with us two very distinguished guests. The Liberian Land Authority just went through a period of leadership transition, and of course the chairman was no other but Honorable Samuel F. Bakao. Samuel F. Bakio is here with his team, and he will properly introduce members of his delegation when he mounts the podium. He's here to please keep the door closed, and the corridor is too noisy. Please close the door. We gave you another time to set up for the press briefing, and we in here with guests, passing in, open the corridor, the place so noisy. There has to be some order. So one of the sectors that has gone through transformation over time is the Liberian Land Authority. From the Liberian Land Commission, they began an authority, and the goal is to address some of the issues, the problems that we face as a country in terms of the acquisition of land, how to acquire land, how to manage it, how you can ensure that people do not delve into double duties in terms of land sale, and how the whole sector can be regulated. So he just took over the entity. His being here today is to lay out his vision, how he intends to lead the Liberian Land Authority moving forward. You will hear from him, and after his presentation, we'll always provide the press with the opportunity to ask your questions. So we also have a person who needs no introduction to this hall, Queen Ambassador Judy Annie. She's the Executive Director for the Crusader for Peace. Of course, she's the immediate past cultural ambassador for the country. Queen Judy will speak on the upcoming expo that is due to take place in Japan. She will also speak on Liberia's preparedness as far as our participation in that event is concerned. So those are our two distinguished guests for today's press briefing. But as usual, we are required to make some remarks and comments on issues that are unfolding in the country, about the government and how we are going about it as a country. So let me first of all start by informing you that former Liberian leader, President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, is leading a high-level delegation to Namibia, where she will not only represent President Joseph Boakai at the country's inauguration for the president-elect, but she will also lead the campaign for Liberia's bid for the non-permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council. President Salif, as President Bouakar's special envoy, is a strategic move to strengthen Liberia's international standing ahead of the UN vote in June, while attending the swearing-in of Namibia's first elected female president on March 21st, when President Salif is expected to engage the regional and global leaders to rally support for Liberia's candidacy. Accompanying the former president on the trip are Liberia's Ambassador at Large, Ambassador Charles Snutter, George Mesco, and other officials. The visit also marks an important moment in African politics as Nandi Litwa, 72, prepares to become Namibia's first elected female president and second woman to lead an African nation. The other day, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs invited former leaders to do 1-minute video voicing out their support for Liberia's bid for this non-permanent seat. Of course, we have reiterated the importance and the vibrancy that this election will bring to Liberia. And so President Salif is a patriotic citizen, the former leader of our country. She accepted that call and she's acting in the direction of the government to ensure that we can get this seat. For those who thought to politicize it, they've done nothing in that regard. We wish them well. But for us, this is not about the Bouakar's administration. If Liberia succeed in getting elected to the Security Council of the United Nations, the relevance, the diplomatic returns, the international recognition that it brings to Liberia will have very great effect on the overall progress of our country. It has to do nothing about who is in charge of the country or not. So she's been selfless in rallying support for Liberia's bid, and we wish President Salif well. We believe that this is how former leaders of the country should continue to contribute in making the country to be a better place. But that we can prepare the country for future generations, thereby avoiding them to encounter some of the horrors that we are currently going through. If Liberia wins the seat on the Security Council, it will increase our international standing in global politics. It will also help us to be positioned on the global stage in terms of international decision making. So we have to support it. President Bouakar, in an effort to address critical challenges in the water and sanitation sector, has issued Executive Order 146 offering custom duties exemption to the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation on the importation of essential operational items. The order, effective immediately, is designed to reduce the LWC's financial burden and ensure the affordability of water and sewage services for the Liberian public. The latest executive order comes as part of the government's broader strategy to guarantee a sustainable water supply and effective sewage management system This move followed the exploration of Executive Order 127 and marks a renewed focus on improving public health through enhanced access to clean and better sewage system. Over the last